Isn't it rich? Are we a pair? Me here at last on the ground, and you in midair. Send in the clowns.
All right, welcome back to the show, folks. That's right, you get the American Adversaries Drive Time Primetime Show. 407-774-8255 is the number. Send in the clowns, right? The FBI Director James Comey came out today, not to say that he's a clown, but he's doing the clown's bidding, to say that, don't worry, folks, there's no larger cell involved here. I don't know, maybe those guys that were coming over that the neighbor saw were trying to discourage this terrorist attack. But then if you think that that might be the possibility, then why didn't any of them go to the authorities? No, there is a larger cell at work here. As a matter of fact, to me it has the signs of a very, very large cell. Consider for a moment the press conference, the CARE press conference that just popped up out of nowhere, right in the middle of this whole thing the other day. Just out in the middle of nowhere. Here you got CARE with the brother of the perpetrator, and just so happens the interpreter for the blind sheikh. Now the old blind sheikh is doing time in a federal prison somewhere. I think he's in Marion or somewhere like that, Pennsylvania, in a penitentiary, because he helped plot the original World Trade Center attack. The old blind sheikh's interpreter just happens to be in San Bernardino, California, the morning we have an Islamic-inspired terrorist attack by a couple. Just so happens. Boy, how about that? No, there is something much larger going on here, and in fact, none of these people are quote-unquote lone wolves, because they're all drinking from the same trough. They're all drinking the same Kool-Aid. They're all drinking and taking the same poison, which is what this stuff is. It is poison. It is poison to the human spirit. It is poison to the human soul. It is poison to civilized societies around the entire planet. Poison. XXX. I think we should take the lead from France, Italy, and or Japan. France just closed down 3 mosques. Italy has declared that Islam is not a religion, and Japan has outlawed Islam altogether. Is that what it's going to have to come to? Right? How many Islamic-inspired terrorist attacks have occurred in Japan? Heard of any of them in Tokyo? How many? All right, I got time for one phone call. I got a couple of calls on the line. Al, you're up first. You got 1 minute. Make it good.
All right, Chris. When you rant and stuff, I might find it entertaining, but you're going to have somebody out there who's crazy on the right, who's going to take your rant and didn't hear your disclaimer in the beginning and say, okay, I'm going to go shut this mosque down. Now, is that what we're going to do at this point? Because eradicating this terrorist problem is, we're going to have to wipe them all out. We're going to have to go back to the days where we wipe out the man, the woman, and the child, because it's not going to go anywhere.
Well, I'm not suggesting that. Are you? Are you?
What I'm saying is, what do you suggest?
What I suggest is what I call the dirty dozen approach. You put the pressure on the whole Muslim community to clean up their own damn house. It's their problem, and they're leaving it up to us to clean it up. Well, if it's left up to us to clean it up, they ain't going to like the way we do it. I'll guarantee you that. Al, but you always are making thoughtful points, and I really appreciate it. If you want to hold through the break, we'll continue the conversation afterwards. Otherwise, thanks so much. We'll be right back with more of the